When Amanda is asking Dawson about college, she doesn't just let him brush the subject off. She keeps probing for an answer, and she desires to know what he's feeling. Additionally, men display conversational dominance, often rerouting conversations by using what another said as a jump off point for their own topic, according to Rasmussen College stated. Dawson tries to veer the conversation another way by changing the subject and giving Amanda a compliment. An example of nonverbal communication that was used in this film was when Dawson and Amanda see each other for the first time in over 20 years. They were unaware that would be seeing one another and were caught off guard. Within this scene, there is a lot of nonverbal communication going on. The rhythm of Amanda's speech varies. Rhythm is a variation in the flow of your voice created by the differences in pitch, intensity, and tempo, according to Kathy Soul. She stated in 2011. When the scene begins, Dawson says in a questioning voice, Amanda, and Amanda replies with a surprised tone, Dawson? There is an inflection in the pitch of Amanda's speech throughout this scene, and Dawson is using a lot of eye gaze. You can tell just by watching this scene that there is a lot of emotion happening between the characters. The kinesics that is used within this scene is strong. However, the eye gaze is the most prominent in this scene, with both Amanda and Dawson not being able to take their eyes off one another. The timbre, which is the overall quality and tone in somebody's voice, said Kathy Soul, with Dawson's voice is very smooth and consistent, while Amanda's seems to be a little quicker and nervous. Additionally, Amanda's facial expressions indicated that she was shocked to see Dawson, as you can see here, and she seems a little confused throughout the conversation. Dawson and Amanda share an interpersonal relationship. When they're younger, they had a very close relationship. In one scene in the movie, Amanda and Dawson are having an intimate time at the cottage in Vladimir. They are sitting next to one another by the fire, and Dawson is opening up to Amanda in regards to his scars and the reason behind each one. It is implied that Dawson was abused when he was younger, but he had yet to admit it until this scene. Amanda expresses the desire to be closer to Dawson and is always asking him questions in regards to his past. She's trying to create a better connection with Dawson, but because of his closedness and that he expresses throughout the first part of the film, they haven't been able to get there yet. However, in this scene, he is showing more openness towards Amanda by telling her about his scars. Closeness and openness is how much self-disclosure that is provided in a relationship. With Dawson being more open with Amanda, they can get more intimate within their relationship. Intimacy involves sharing your most personal thoughts and ideas, said Rasmussen College in 2019. The tension in the relationship was lifted, and their relationship is stronger after this conversation that they had. Throughout this presentation, I provided a variety of different information involving the different communication elements that were used in this film. We went over the plot and the setting of the film, channels that were used in the film, shared meaning, like an example of a shared meaning within the film, examples from the film of why communication is purposeful. We talked about Dawson, how he perceived himself, the listening skills and culture, nonverbal and verbal communication, and interpersonal relationships. Thank you for listening to this presentation. I hope that after listening to this, if you haven't seen the film, you go out and see it. I've seen it obviously a lot of times. And then these were the resources that I used to create this presentation. Thank you.